gotta rep the bitch. Bang, bang. Chasing shit. Chasing. Never chase a bitch. Chase no bitch. Mask on. Fucking mask on. Mask on. Fucking mask on. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Chasing shit. Chasing. Never chase a bitch. Chase no bitch. 2 cups. Toast out with the gang. Bang, bang. From food stamps to a whole nother domain. Out the bottom. I'm a living proof. Super. They compromising. $500,000 on the cool. Bang, bang. Drug houses. Looking like Peru. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Graduated. I was overdue. I'm a pink Miley. I can barely move. Ask about me. I'm gon' bust a move. Yeah, yo. Rick Wayne. 33 chains. Ocean now. Cruising bliss. Shit. Top off. God. That's a liability. Hit that. Boosting my adrenaline. Percocet. Yeah. Miley Percocet. Bitch.
Happy freaking Monday, you guys. The start of a new week. To be honest, yesterday I wasn't feeling so good and I wasn't gonna work out this morning just because like when I get my period, my hormones go crazy and it makes me feel not like myself. But I knew that if I didn't push myself to book this workout class today and to actually like show up for myself, wake up early, I knew it would like make me feel even worse about myself and it would just like go in a downward spiral from there. So I'm just like so proud of myself that I showed up for myself today, especially when it, you know, it gets hard, and I made it. I woke up at 5. I'm here about to do my workout class and yeah, I'm excited for this new week. So I actually have an energy drink with me today. This is the Kim-Aid Alani. They actually don't sell these in Canada, but Madison's boyfriend Connor got it for me and Joel. So cheers. I'm not gonna have it all. I'm just gonna have a few sips because this shit has so much caffeine in it. But cheers. That's literally crack cocaine in a can. Like that's like too dangerous to have every day. This is so good. There's no way I can have 200 milligrams of caffeine right now. This is so good. It's probably better they don't sell this in Canada. Okay, cheers. Let's go into our workout. I am so sweaty. I just finished my workout and it was so good. It was like a butt, legs, and arms class and my booty is quivering. Like it was quivering and like it's still quivering. And I just like really felt the burn today and it was so good. But today is hair wash day. My hair is so disgusting right now. Like it's actually gross. So I'm gonna give her a nice wash. I ended up having like only even less than like a quarter of that energy drink. And it had like an effect on me because I'm so sensitive to caffeine, and those drinks, I'm pretty sure they have like 200 milligrams of caffeine in them, and so like I do not want to get addicted, especially at this time in the morning. But I wanted to try and drink it because like I've never had one of those Alani Kim drinks before. But anyways, I do not recommend if you don't want to get addicted to caffeine because those are just too good. And I could easily have downed that can in like 10 minutes because the taste is so good. But boundaries with caffeine. But yeah, anyways, I'm literally sweating. Ew, this is actually disgusting. But the classes are infrared, like heated workouts at Oxygen, so that's why I sweat so much. But anyways, okay, let's hop in the shower and get clean. It's so nice taking a shower after my workout. I'm thinking about getting the Jerk Avenue like robe, but I don't know if it's worth it. I heard like mixed reviews on it, so if you guys have it, let me know if you like it and if it's worth it, because I'm debating it. Hey guys, so me and Joel are about to go grocery shopping. He finished work a little bit early today, so I was like, you're gonna come grocery shopping with me, because grocery shopping is just such a more pleasurable experience when you can do it with somebody. I don't know, I think it's fun. It's fun to do alone, but it's also like even more fun to do it with somebody. So we just have a few groceries to get, just like our weekly list for dinners and stuff, and I don't like buying like produce and stuff in bulk, so I like getting that like weekly, like salad, spinach, stuff like that. I'm thinking of having chicken Caesar salad for dinner tonight because Joel bought some chicken breasts last week, and I don't really like just eating chicken breasts plain. I just find them a little bit dry, so I was like, you know what, we can just like cut them up, put them in a nice chicken Caesar salad, and it's gonna be so good. Me and Joel really also low-key want to get kittens. Like, we want to get 2 cats. Not sure when that's gonna happen, but dogs are honestly too high maintenance for us right now, so I feel like cats is just like the perfect medium. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Might not be till the new year, but we're definitely looking at getting kittens, like adopting them. So I don't know when it's gonna happen, but when the time is perfect, things will come and it'll happen. But saying it might happen soon. But anyways, okay, let's go grocery shopping. We picked up this peach paradise. We have never tried the peach flavor before. Joel already tried it. He said it's really good, and it smells so good. Synergy, by the way, ultimate favorite kombucha brand. Like, you just can't beat it. That is so good. And everything in here, the ingredients are really clean. It's all organic. I'm so picky with my kombuchas, and this is my ultimate favorite brand ever. So good. Every flavor never disappoints. So we're gonna go home now. I need to kind of clean out the fridge a little bit and then put the groceries away. So here is a little grocery haul. So I just got some baby spinach and some lettuce. I got some strawberries because I was just craving some fruits. Got some apples, got some eggs, dairy-free chocolate chips. I got some cocoa powder, some garlic powder, and then paprika. Just had to stock up on a few spices. And then I got this vegan Caesar salad dressing for the salad tonight. And then I just got some white vinegar because I needed some. This is so good. This brand is vegan and the ingredients are amazing. I love pairing this with Mary's crackers just as a snack. It's so good. So I would definitely recommend this brand. All of their flavors are really good. And then I also picked up this hummus, and the ingredients are really good. There's no bad oils. It's made with olive oil. And then I just got some yams. I love making fries or breakfast potatoes with these. I got some sourdough for Joel, and then got some avocados, got some hibiscus tea and some everyday detox tea. This is our favorite brand of tea, by the way, Traditional Medicinals. I don't know if I showed you guys these, but these are so good. It's a vegan popcorn, and they're made with olive oil and avocado oil, coconut oil, so there's no bad canola oil in them. And I've only ever tried the nacho cheese, but they're so good, and they're dairy free. And I got the orange one to try this one. I would 10 out of 10 recommend if you come across them. And then I just got some romaine lettuce for tonight's salad, and then just some potatoes. So that is the little haul. I'm just gonna clean out the fridge now and put everything away. So I'm just wrapping up work for today, and I'm gonna start making the Caesar salad. Honestly, today I'm stressing about something, and I'm kind of letting it like consume me and ruin my vibe. And this is just kind of showing me how it's so easy to let like the little things in our life consume us and stress us out so much to the point where it ruins our happiness and it ruins our vibe. But in situations like this, like whenever I catch myself stressing or being annoyed at something or whatever the case is, I just zoom myself out. And what I mean by zoom myself out is I picture myself sitting here on my dining room table, and then I picture me like bird's eye view, zooming out all the way into space, Earth, and then it zooms out even more, and then you see all the other planets, and then you realize, wow, I'm just a little grain of sand Not even in this whole entire universe. Like, these things that we stress about are so irrelevant. The only things that really matter at the end of the day is that you are happy, you're healthy. I tend to do this a lot and I try not to, but it's just, we're all human. Like, we're all going to make mistakes and do things, but sometimes I just tend to get so consumed by the little things that don't even matter in life. I let it ruin my mood and stress about it. But it's like, no, when you really think of things like that and you zoom yourself out, nothing really matters, because we are on a floating rock in the middle of space. Seriously, if you put that into perspective over what you're worrying about, it's gonna be almost totally irrelevant. And it's crazy because we all do this. Like, in our day-to-day life, we worry about so many little things, but that's just a trick that I've learned and that I've been doing, and it helps so much to really just put things into perspective, and so that you can just see that your little worries, little silly problems of the day, they're not that relevant, they're not that important, and you just have to keep focusing on what makes you happy and realize that in a few weeks, in a year, in 5 years, like, the things that you were worrying about today are gonna be totally irrelevant and you're gonna be just fine. Anyways, I just thought I'd give you that little reminder because sometimes I need that reminder, and I just love looking at it that way because it always helps me so much. But anyways, I'm gonna go start on the chicken Caesar salad for dinner now. So here is the final Caesar salads. I literally just cut up the lettuce, put the chicken, and then the Caesar dressing, and that's about it. It looks so good, and I've just been craving chicken Caesar salad for some reason, and it was so easy to put together, healthy. But yeah, we're just gonna eat now. It looks so bomb.
If I had to bet, I wouldn't have did all that. I would've played it just how you wanted to play it. You didn't see my words, so you tried to play me. But I was so in love, that I just got a little bit too complicated. But if I had you back, all I wanna do is fuck, you jump, take drugs. All I wanna do is fuck, get drunk, okay. All us, it would be no love. You, it would be no love. You, if I did it all again, I would give like 10%. You deserve like half of that. I'ma need my money back. I might have through your hood and piss me off again. Let them niggas come find me. I been tripping like I don't got that designer pussy. All I'm trying to see is your credit card. Wave it off on me, give me what I want. I don't need to just CC me, just VV me, just that dick when I call. No more feelings involved. I can see all I need. Funny how you.
I'm gonna show you guys my all-time, I think this is like my favorite breakfast ever. Super easy to make, and I love when I have the ingredients for it. So this is a yam. I'm just gonna take probably about half of this. I'm just gonna peel it now. Okay. Now all that I'm gonna do is cut this in half and then just kind of cube the yam as much as I can. It's kind of hard because it's like an awkward shape sometimes. Just as much as you can. Okay, so this is kind of like the size I like to make them, kind of medium to small. Now I'm just gonna throw these in a bowl and then we're gonna season them. I'm just gonna start by putting a little bit of olive oil. Then I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. I'm just really just eyeballing everything. So I'm gonna go in with my garlic powder. And then my paprika. This kind of makes it a little bit spicy, which I love, but it gives it such a good flavor as well. So make sure to add this in, but don't go overboard or else they're gonna be too spicy. And then I'm just gonna pop the lid on and shake it. So now I have my air fryer basket and I'm just gonna transfer the potatoes into there. I'm gonna put them in at 350 for 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna take them out, shake them up, and put them in for another 15 minutes. But you really just have to check on them depending on the size of your cubes and everything and how much you're making. So here's how the breakfast turned out. I just paired it with 2 poached eggs and then an avocado, and then I made this little sauce. It's maple syrup and hot sauce mixed together, but it goes so good with this. But you can put any like dressing on it or whatever you want to put. I did like soft poached eggs, so the yolks are going to be runny, and it's just so good and healthy and it's amazing. I'm gonna eat right now. Hey guys, so this morning was such a nice, just like calm morning, and I lit some candles, I did some work, and I've basically been working all day, but just on my computer, so that's why I didn't really film much. But it's already around like 2:30 now. Today is honestly just like a really gloomy day, and also the days are starting to get so much shorter. Like the sun is rising later, the sun is setting earlier, and it's getting dark around 6 now, which is just like such a weird concept. And this happens every year, but every time that it happens, for some reason it's just like really hard for me to adjust to, and the days just feel super off and like gloomy and weird. But what I've been trying to do, instead of, you know, talking negatively about the rain, about how it's gloomy, about how the days are shorter, I'm just trying to see it more from a positive perspective, because I know that around this time, like a lot of people can suffer with like seasonal depression, and I don't want to say I've ever had seasonal depression because I haven't, but it definitely like affects my mood. Like it could still affect your mood without having like actual seasonal depression, and it definitely like makes me a lot less motivated than I would originally be. For example, today I was working in my pajamas all day. I haven't even changed, but I kind of looked at this from like a positive perspective where I was like, oh, it's so rainy today, I don't really feel like getting dressed. So instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay in my pajamas, and I'm gonna make myself a hot coffee, and I'm gonna make my desk set up all nice, light some candles while I work, and also put like a jazz ambient music in the background while I was working, and it just honestly set the vibe. So even though it was raining and gloomy and a little like it's dark outside today a little bit, I tried to kind of change my mindset about it. Rather than the weather making me a little bit like down and sad, I kind of switched my perspective on it, and I was like, you know what, this is a good thing. I get to have a cozy work day, and even though I didn't feel like getting out of my pajamas, I'm like, you know what, it's fun, like I can work in my pajamas. I feel like around this time of year, if you struggle with that too, like kind of the weather just like bringing your mood down a bit and making you feel less motivated, try to just rewire your brain and try as hard as you can to just like romanticize the little things. So let's say it's raining outside but you have to go drive to work, maybe leave 10 minutes early and go pick up like a nice hot coffee at Starbucks. I feel like it's important, especially around this time of year, to put in the effort to not let yourself like fall into that downward spiral, you know, the days being shorter, weather being bad. And also we do have Christmas to look forward to, which is actually crazy that it's almost Christmas again. Like it's gonna be here before we know it. I love the holiday season. I feel like it's really what gets me through November and December. I try to like extend Christmas into November and December, so it's not just like a 1 month thing for me, and that also helps like romanticize life and just things in general about the winter. But yeah, so today I worked in my pajamas, and I'm gonna continue to stay in my pajamas, but that is okay because that's something that I wanted to do, and I kind of made it like a cozy work day, like lighting candles and everything. And I'm also gonna make a cute nice little soup for dinner tonight to further romanticize the coziness of everything, because it just feels like a soup day, like thinking of things that I'm grateful for, like the sound of the rain, you know, it is kind of soothing and calming. And even though it doesn't necessarily make you want to jump out of bed and go be productive and motivated, you can look at the positive sides of things. Yeah, so I just thought I would chat with you guys about that. I have laundry to do, so I decided to pause working for a bit and just do some laundry and just tidy up a bit, because I know that'll make me feel really good. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Let's get some laundry in. Also, you guys, I got these new pajamas that a brand sent to me. I will have them linked down below. They also sent me a few other pairs, which I'll show you guys right now, but look at how cute they are. I'm obsessed, and they make me just feel so cute. They're so comfortable. I swear having a cute matching pajama set really just does the most for me. Like, it just puts me in such a good mood because I feel so cute. But yeah, let me show you guys a mini haul. So here's the other one of the other sets that they sent me. I'm obsessed. This is like a blue floral and this is a pink floral. I just can't, like, how cute is this? And the material is so nice and like light to sleep in, but super cozy and like really soft. And then this is the other set that they sent me. It's so adorable, like these little cute roses, are you kidding me, with matching shorts and the little cute slit here. Just wearing cute pajamas honestly puts me in the best mood, so I'll have these linked down below. But yeah, this needs a bit of tidying. My laundry is overloaded, so we're just gonna tackle this right now. Also, my vanity is a mess, so let's do some cleaning. You guys, happy Wednesday. It's crazy how it's already Wednesday. Like, what the heck, this week is going by so fast. I got my Kimlani. This is the one from Monday because I refuse to drink the whole thing at once. I know it would probably make me have such a good workout, but like, I just can't do that. The taste is just too good. Anyways, I'm gonna go into my workout. But I was having such a good sleep last night. I woke up so disheveled. I was like, where am I? I kind of hate that because it's like then you wake up so groggy, but that also means you had a good sleep. So it's like, you know, I had to snooze my alarm today for an extra 3 minutes just because I needed like the time. I got my super puff up today as well, but because it's freezing. Anyways, okay, let's go work out. Cheers to a productive week. The cash ahead in due time. I think that I could fuck the idea him out of your mind. He said he rap, he ain't signed, that ain't a good sign. Change your mind. Yeah, conversation and some rosé wine. Unless there's some other things you got in mind. Hey. Smoke got me talking in Dutch. Appealing me busy, so what? She leaning on me, I'm a crutch. She creaming on me, I'm a crush. Her photos don't need a retouch. She asking why I haven't done nothing. I didn't know we're in a rush. Enjoying the moment, so hush. not good morning, good afternoon, you guys. It's currently 1 o'clock and me and Joel are just doing some errands today. We're gonna go stop by his parents' house to drop something off, and then we are going to pick up some flowers right now for his mom, and then we're gonna go drop them off. And then my car fob, really random, but like my car fob battery is pretty much like dead, so we're gonna get a battery to replace it and just do a couple errands that we need to do. I was just like on my computer working all morning, so just boring stuff, but today's a chill day. Mostly gonna be doing like computer work and just going out for a little break now to do some errands. But yeah, it's a really nice sunny fall day today. It's kind of like chilly, but the sun is out, so it's really beautiful outside. This is like the perfect fall day. But anyways, let's go in to get some flowers. Hey guys, so I kind of got myself a little bit ready for bed. I put on my pajamas and I'm craving a sweet treat, and I want to make a gluten-free peanut butter cookies, and I found this recipe on my phone and it looks pretty good. It looks promising, so let's try that together. I've just been like needing to eat dessert every night. I don't know, I just have such a sweet tooth, and even if it's like a healthy dessert, like it still satisfies me as long as it's like sweet, you know what I mean? Even if it's like fruit, it'll satisfy me. I just have the biggest sweet tooth. But we're gonna try out to make these peanut butter cookies. I've been obsessed with making the gluten-free brownies that I showed you guys a while ago, like a month or two ago. I've been making those like on repeat because they're just too good. But I just kind of want to switch it up a bit and try to make some gluten-free cookies with my almond flour. So let's bake them together. I will let you guys know if they're good, but they're pretty simple ingredients. Like to sweeten it, it's sweetened with maple syrup, which is really good, and just almond flour. They don't even have eggs, so they're vegan, but let's make them. All right, we are starting off strong here with half a cup of peanut butter. I get this peanut butter from Costco and it is natural. The only ingredients are dry roasted peanuts and that's it. So if you want to make these a little bit healthier, maybe try using like a natural peanut butter, because in like those sweetened peanut butters, there's so many fillers. It's just kind of very unnecessary, because peanut butter just by itself, like without any sugar added, it tastes really good. So I don't know why as a society we just decided to make it super unhealthy. But I used to bake the Kraft peanut butter cookies like years ago with the unhealthy peanut butter, and not gonna lie, those were like the best cookies ever. But you know what, we're stepping into our healthy era. So okay, so now I'm just gonna put the peanut butter in the bowl. Okay, so now it calls for 4 tablespoons of maple syrup. I always like to go a little bit overboard on the maple syrup. And then you're supposed to add vanilla, but I just don't have any, so. And now I'm just gonna take a spatula and then mix it all together. So now I'm gonna take the almond flour, and it calls for 1.5 cups. In a small bowl, by the way, with all the dry ingredients. Now I'm gonna go in with half a teaspoon of baking powder. Oh, it says baking soda, oops, but I don't have that. I only have baking powder, so we're just gonna use that instead. Hopefully it does the same thing. I'm not really sure, honestly, like what the difference is. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now I'm just gonna take a fork and kind of whisk it together. Okay, so now it just says to add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. So I'm just gonna slowly mix the almond flour mixture in. Okay, here's how the dough turned out. There's honestly not much, but what I think I'm gonna do is divide the dough in half and then do half of the cookies without chocolate chips and then the other half with chocolate chips, because usually I don't make peanut butter cookies with them, but I decided why not try it. So I'll do half and half, and then I'll let you guys know which ones I like better. Okay, I barely made any cookies, what the heck, but I did half chocolate chip, half regular, and then I just patted them down with a fork. And now I'm gonna pop them in the oven. It says for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna do that and then I will let you guys know how they are. So update on the cookies. They were so delicious, the ones without chocolate chips. So do not add chocolate chips, it completely just kind of ruined them. I mean, we'll still eat them, they're good, but they're not nearly as good as just a plain, you know, authentic peanut butter cookies. I also added an extra tablespoon almost 2 tablespoons extra of maple syrup. I feel like it wouldn't have been sweet enough without that, so make sure to add extra. And yeah, just bake them for 10 minutes on the dot. Take them out, let them cool for 10 minutes, and then they're perfect. But I will have the recipe link down below. Just make sure to make that modification. But anyways, I'm gonna continue watching Love Island because I'm obsessed. Hey guys, so I'm just about to go to bed, but you guys know I go to Oxygen Yoga and Fitness so often, like every time I work out. That's been my workouts lately, and I love them so much. And they actually sent me a little package. They have really cute like branded stuff. This is their hoodie. It's just black, really good quality. And then they also sent me the matching shorts. Like, how cute. Then they also sent me these black leggings with the matching black sports bra. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. And they also sent me a water bottle that I've been using. It's downstairs, so you guys will see it eventually, but I love it. But anyways, I'm just gonna like brush my teeth now and really get ready for bed. Those cookies were so good, so I 10 out of 10 would recommend. But anyways, good night you guys. I will see you tomorrow.
Gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you go where you want. It's time for the way you want. Hope you know what you want. What you want.
My neighbors look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My hope is fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know what you be down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
Good morning you guys. Happy Friday. You guys are gonna think that this is completely ridiculous, but I am finishing off the Kim-Aid this morning, and it's still carbonated. Don't know how, but it still tastes good and fresh, so it's not icky, I promise. But I'm at my workout class at Oxygen Yoga and Fitness as usual, and this is your sign to get through your Friday. I literally was this close to not going. Like, I didn't want to come today because it's Friday and I'm lazy, and it's like you kind of feel defeated by the week sometimes, but this is your sign to persevere on Friday, because I feel like it's just one of the most important days to have discipline, because it's like the day where you're gonna have the least motivation. Try to pump yourself up on Fridays. I was listening to the new Drake song with Sexy Red and SZA. It was pumping me up, so you just gotta do something to kind of motivate yourself. But yeah, I'm feeling pumped up and gonna go smash this workout, and I'm gonna feel so good about it. I've just really been in my healthy era lately, and it just felt so good. And I don't know if I updated you guys, but I've been doing the gluten, dairy free, oat free diet for about 3.5 months now, and my skin has never been better. Like, my eczema completely cleared, so it really has been helping me, and I just feel like I'm in my health era, and I'm so happy about it. I've been working out consistently, and it feels really, really good. So anyways, yeah, let's go work out and get this Friday accomplished.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that.
Hey guys, so I have been working all day, but I'm just about to head out the house. I put like a cute little bow in my hair and got ready because I'm going to my parents' house for my sister's birthday, and I had to film like a video today. That's why I didn't vlog much or anything. Honestly, you guys, this week I have been just like super, I don't want to say like super stressed, but I never really talk about the behind the scenes of doing this job. I've just been like stressed about a couple things. I feel like in this industry there could be so many people that just take advantage of you because they see that I'm like a 23-year-old girl who's just making silly little YouTube videos. But it's like, yes, this is my passion, but now it's also my business and my source of income. So it's like I have to stand up for myself in this industry, and I just feel like sometimes it's not taken well when you stand up for yourself. And like I would never be the one to be rude or anything, but it's like within boundaries, like you have to step up for yourself or else you're gonna get walked all over. I'm honestly just like learning a lot too. Like I never went to business school or any of that, so it's like doing YouTube and working with people on the back end of things, I actually have been learning a lot and learning how to deal with certain situations, learning how to deal with people, learning how to deal with brands. There's just like a lot that goes into it that is not shown behind the scenes because it's not like really, I don't think, what people want to see. Sometimes it does get a little bit like overwhelming and stressful because people sometimes just don't take you seriously, and it's really annoying. So it's just like, I don't know, this industry is crazy, and like I don't really have many friends in the industry that I talk to. Like I don't have anybody where I can really go to advice for with this kind of stuff, so I'm just having to figure it out all by myself, which is kind of difficult. It's a learning curve, it's a learning process, and I wouldn't trade it for the world because you guys know, like my YouTube channel is my baby and I love it, but there's definitely a lot that goes on the back end, and it's like just like frustrating sometimes because I just feel like I don't get taken seriously. But yeah, that's the ETA for today. We're gonna be leaving the house now, and I just wanted to end off this vlog. I hope you guys got some Monday motivation from this video. I hope you guys have an amazing week ahead and you're enjoying your week. Make sure to do things that make you happy because I know the weather is getting gloomier and stuff. So make sure to do things that make you happy, and you know, surround yourself with motivation, whether that be YouTube videos, podcasts, whatever it is. Make sure you're always surrounding yourself with motivation and have a goal in mind, because that's what motivates me the most personally. Like if I don't have a goal, I'm like, what am I doing this for? You know, what am I waking up at 5 a.m. for? You have to have a purpose behind everything, because if you don't, then you're not actually gonna do anything. You're not gonna have that discipline, you're not gonna have that motivation, because it's like, okay, what am I working for? So having that goal and having something that you want to achieve is going to help you be motivated in your day to day. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please let me know any videos you guys want to see down below. I know I got requested to do a Q&A, so you guys want to like learn more about me, which I will definitely include in like an upcoming video. I don't know how I'm going to do it, if I want to do it on Instagram or if I want to do it like in a YouTube video, so we'll see, but that will be coming soon. So yeah, I read every single comment that you guys comment, so I love interacting with you guys. So please comment anything you guys would like to, what you guys want to see from me, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I love you guys to the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.